On a quiet street in Bellair, Ohio, sits a modest white house. From the outside, it looks ordinary, but inside, something dark stirs. A presence so powerful that it has driven families away, tormented investigators, and left behind one of the most chilling paranormal legacies in America. Some call it cursed, others believe it's a portal to the underworld. This is the horrifying story of the Bellair House, one of the most haunted homes in the United States. The Bellair House is located in Bellair, Ohio, a small town on the banks of the Ohio River. Built in the mid-1800s, the house's history is tied to both tragedy and mystery. The land itself has dark roots. Local historians say the area was once connected to Native American burial grounds. Others point to its close proximity to the coal mines and the Ohio River, where countless lives were lost in accidents and floods. But the most chilling link comes from Lyda Liston, a member of the house's original family. Lyda was a medium in the 1800s who allegedly held séances inside the home, attempting to contact spirits of the dead. From the very beginning, the Bellair House was tied to death and to forces beyond our world. The Bellair House gained its reputation for the paranormal in the late 19th century after the tragic death of Edwin Hetherington, a man who lived there and was fascinated with spiritualism. After the death of his sister, Edwin became obsessed with contacting her spirit. He conducted séance after séance inside the home, trying to reach across the veil. Some say he succeeded, but in doing so, Edwin may have opened a doorway that never closed. Locals began whispering about the strange house on Belmont Street. People reported seeing lights flicker inside when no one was home, voices calling from the windows and shadows moving behind the curtains. By the 20th century, the Bellair House had already built a reputation as a place of fear. Tenants who moved in often didn't stay long. The activity was too violent to ignore. Objects flying across rooms, doors slamming shut with unnatural force, heavy footsteps pounding the floors at night, unexplained cold spots that lingered even in the heat of summer. Some families reported that their pets refused to enter certain rooms. Others claimed to see apparitions, figures of men, women, and children who vanished when approached. One former resident said it wasn't just haunted, it felt alive, like the house was breathing, watching, waiting for you to let your guard down. The modern haunting of the Bellair House truly took hold in the 2000s, when paranormal investigator Kristen Lee purchased the home. Kristen thought she was moving into a quiet, historic property, but almost immediately she realized she had made a terrible mistake. She reported violent poltergeist activity, including being thrown across the room by an unseen force. On multiple occasions, she claimed the spirits tried to possess her, taking control of her body and thoughts. Kristen brought in teams of paranormal experts, psychics, and priests, all left convinced that something unnatural lurked inside. Some psychics described the Bellair House as a portal to the underworld, a place where spirits pass freely between worlds. Others went further, claiming it wasn't just ghosts, but demons that resided there. The Bellair House has been featured on shows such as Paranormal Lockdown and in countless documentaries. Nearly every investigator has reported disturbing encounters. Nick Groff and Katrina Weidman, during their 72-hour lockdown, described the energy as oppressive. They captured voices on EVP recordings, objects moving, and the sound of growling coming from the basement. Other investigators reported seeing apparitions in mirrors, feeling as though they were being choked, and even experiencing time slips, moments where they felt transported to another era. One psychic medium said she saw a river of souls flowing beneath the house, trapped and crying out for release. Perhaps the most terrifying reports from the Bellair House involve direct attacks, scratches and bruises appearing on visitors' bodies, investigators being pushed down staircases, people claiming to feel their minds invaded with thoughts that weren't their own. Kristen Lee herself documented numerous occasions where she felt something was trying to kill her. She described the house as a constant battle, one that drained her emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. She eventually abandoned the home, unable to live there any longer. Many haunted houses are tied to a single ghost or a single tragedy. But the Bellair House is different. It is a convergence point, a place where séances, death, and perhaps cursed land created a gateway. Unlike other haunted houses, the activity here isn't residual. It is active, intelligent, and violent. Some believe the Bellair House is one of the only true portals to hell on Earth. The Bellair House is still standing. Paranormal groups continue to visit, hoping to capture evidence of the supernatural. Almost all leave with chilling stories. One visitor described seeing a woman in Victorian clothing staring out of the upstairs window only to find the room empty. Another reported a black mass forming in the corner of the living room, growing until it filled the space. Guests staying overnight often wake up with nightmares so vivid they feel as though they are being dragged into the underworld. Even skeptics who step inside admit that the Bellair House feels different. Heavy. Wrong. The Bellair House looks like an ordinary Ohio home, but behind its walls lies a darkness that has lingered for centuries. From seances to possessions, from violent attacks to shadowy figures, this house has earned its title as one of America's most haunted places. Some say it is cursed, others say it is a portal. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. The Bellair House will never let go of the souls trapped inside. If this story of Ohio's most haunted house sent chills down your spine, don't stop here. Hit that subscribe button for more terrifying true hauntings every week. Smash the like button if you dare step inside the Bellair House. And drop a comment below. Would you spend a night in Ohio's portal to hell and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next nightmare? Until next time, sleep well.